I'd like to seek the permission of His Excellency, Mr. President, to allow us to observe a 1-minute silence for those who have lost their lives in the Benue region. Thank you, Mr. President, sir. 1-minute silence. May their souls and the souls of the faithful departed rest in peace. Thank you, sir. We have heads of government and extra ministerial departments here. Friends of Fcta and stakeholders are here present. Top-level staff of the Fcta administration are here. Chairmen of Fcta area councils, heads of security agencies, esteemed traditional rulers, members of the diplomatic corps, members of the Fourth Estate of the Realm, the media, our flower girl, Rukaya, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, we welcome you to the commissioning of the Greater Abuja Water Supply Project. My name is Eugenia Abu. In Yoruba mythology, water holds profound spiritual, cultural, and cosmological significance. It is deeply intertwined with creation stories, deities, healing, fertility, and the mystery of life. It is attributed with purification, regeneration, and seen as a source of life and abundance. We first of all step on water before we step on sand. In my ethnic nationality, which is Igala of Kogi State, and many other parts of Nigeria, Your Excellency, visitors are welcome with a cup of water. It is believed that all visitors, whether they are coming from their homes behind your house, or they are coming from Kaduna, Lagos, or Ebonyi, water is life. Without it, the human body emasculates, dehydrates, and dies. We know, of course, that this particular portion of the commissioning is part of a long list of commissionings which Mr. President has assented to. And with his instrumentality, all of this is taking place in the FCT and in other parts of the country. Mr. President has arrived in our midst today to commission an infrastructure project for the life sustenance of citizens, visitors, and residents of the FCT. We thank Mr. President for paying attention to us in the FCT. When a city is well catered for water-wise, that city thrives, irrespective of whatever else is going on. Good water addresses good health, agriculture, livelihoods, businesses, and day-to-day living. To enable us get a grasp of the magnitude of this infrastructural project and its benefits therein, let me welcome to the podium the Executive Secretary of the FCDA, Engineer Richard Yunana Dauda, who would now unpack the project for us. Please encourage him. It's a long walk. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, ranking members of the National Assembly present, Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of FCT, and the Minister of State FCT, please kindly permit me to align with the established protocol to present the technical review of the Greater Abuja Water Project. Your Excellency, the Abuja Water Supply Master Plan provides for the impoundment of raw water at the Lower Usman Dam. The raw water is processed at the treatment plants and then transmitted through series of pipelines to storage tanks which are strategically located at the fringes of the city. The city is then fed from the various tanks through pipelines that supply districts, which we call loops. The city is planned to have 10 loops, out of which loops 3 and 4 have been supplying the city from the 4 completed storage tanks that feed the city. Your Excellency, the Greater Abuja Water Supply Project therefore involves the construction of water supply pipe network loops 1, 2, 5, and 6, in line with the provisions of the master plan. It is planned to enhance water supply to the districts of phases 2, phase 3, and 4 in the northern districts of the phase 2 and 3 of the northern districts of the city, and phases 2 and 3 in the southern districts of the federal capital city. These comprise of 50 districts. The project provides for the essential secondary trunk lines network, which distributes water to key into the effective supply to the end users. Your Excellency, the scope of work of the Greater Abuja project includes site clearance and excavation works, construction of loops 1 and 2 in phases 2 and 3 and parts of phase 4 of the city, construction of loops 5 and 6 in phases 2 and 3 in the southern development corridor of the city. Your Excellency, this involves the laying of 425 kilometers of ductile iron pipes of various diameter, ranging between 200 millimeters to 1,500 millimeters. And this comprises of 256 kilometers of main lines and 169 kilometers of distribution lines. Your Excellency, the works include also installation of 1,670 appurtenances, which includes valves, air release valves, maintenance valves, and other fittings, which are all in chambers along these pipe networks. The completion of this project will greatly improve access to potable water supply in the city. We thank Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the Honorable Minister FCT for the privilege to be part of this project. Thank you, sirs.
Thank you very much, Fcta. This project will greatly enhance water supply in the FCT. I've always been amazed by the engineering of water, pipes, plumbing, etc. And those pipes and plumbing, even though there is a water pump in my house, always confuses me. I don't understand it. But those who understand it, and the Fcta has given us some level of understanding. This water supply network for the Federal Capital Territory, set for presidential commissioning today, is a high net worth water delivery infrastructure. The contractors to this project, CGCOC Group, would now unravel the project's socio-economic plans and their work on this project. Help me welcome the Managing Director, CGCOC, Mr. Zhong Shan, who now has the floor.
Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of FCT. Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of State, FCT. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It's a great honor to represent CGCOC Group today as we commission the successful completion of the Greater Abuja Water Supply Project. Since 2001, our company has been a leader in Nigeria's water supply sector, constructing over 100 water treatment plants across all 36 states. We provide end-to-end solutions, including investment, consultancy, construction, and operation, consistently delivering safe water to more than 10 million Nigerians. The Greater Abuja Water Supply Project was signed on 19 September 2017. It was funded by Fcta with financing support from the Export-Import Bank of China. It was fully designed and constructed by CGCOC Group. Upon completion, the project tripled the FCT's water supply capacity from 240,000 cubic meter to 720,000 cubic meters per day. Effective addressing clean water shortage for over 3 million residents. Beyond the infrastructure, we generate over 3,000 direct and indirect jobs and trained more than 1,000 local technicians in water supply and pipeline system, significant boosting local and social economic development. Back to September last year, Mr. President Tinubu visited China for the Beijing summit of the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation, where both nations signed a joint statement on establishing a comprehensive strategic partnership and building a high-level China-Nigeria community with a shared future. This aligns with President Tinubu's renewed hope agenda, strengthening China-Nigeria cooperation and jointly promoting the development of both two countries. As a bridge for China-Africa cooperation, we remain committed to advancing this vision and contributing to the growth of China-Nigeria relations. In close, I once again extend our deepest gratitude first to His Excellency, the President, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, and all distinguished government representatives. I also sincerely grateful to the local communities, stakeholders, members of press, and our employees here today. Finally, I extend special appreciation to the Chinese government and the Export-Import Bank of China for their invaluable support of this project. Together, let us forge a bright future for Nigeria and open a new chapter in the partnership between Nigeria and China. Thank you.
The Managing Director of CGCOC, we thank you for your intervention there. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, collaboration is a key to leapfrogging development all over the world. And in keeping with that tradition, we have funders, supporters, development partners, collaborative partners for fast-tracking Nigeria's development. This is a mantra of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who believes in teamwork, collaboration, and shuttle diplomacy to enhance Nigeria. We have heard that there's been some financing support from the Export-Import Bank of China for this project. Among those working towards a truly collaborative effort in developing the FCT is the Chinese government. Please join me as I welcome His Excellency Zhang Yi, Chargé d'Affaires of the Chinese Embassy in Nigeria, to deliver his own intervention. His Excellency Zhang Yi, Chargé d'Affaires of the Chinese Embassy in Nigeria, will now make his intervention.
Your Excellency, distinguished President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Your Excellency, Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, and Your Excellency, Honorable Minister of State for the Federal Capital Territory, all distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is a great honor to join you today to celebrate the successful completion of the Greater Abuja Water Supply Project. On behalf of the Chinese Embassy in Nigeria, I extend the warmest congratulations to the government and the people of Nigeria. I would also wish to pay the highest tribute to those who have worked tirelessly on this important project, including the Fcta, GCGOC Group Limited, and all the dedicated teams, both from China and Nigeria. As the main artery of Abuja's water supply system, this project has tripled the city's daily water supply capacity from 240,000 cubic meters to 720,000 cubic meters. It can now provide clean and reliable drinking water to nearly 3 million residents across 50 communities, significantly improving water security and public health in the FCT. At the same time, this project has trained a large number of local professionals in water supply and pipeline technologies, directly and indirectly created over 3,000 jobs, injecting new vitality into capacity building, economic growth, and social development in the FCT. This project is not only a major achievement under President Tinubu's Renewed Hope agenda and President Tinubu's successful state visit to China last year, but also a model of China-Nigeria cooperation and a symbol of the profound friendship between our two nations. The project was made possible with financing support from the Exim Bank of China, which provided a solid guarantee for its successful implementation. The successful completion of this project well demonstrates China's consistent, unwavering support to Nigeria's infrastructure development and socio-economic progress. Just last week, the ministerial meeting of the coordinators on the implementation of the follow-up actions of the Forum of China-Africa Cooperation (FOCAC) was successfully held in Hunan province of China. In his congratulatory message to the conference, President Xi Jinping announced a series of new initiatives to further expand China's cooperation with Africa, including expanding zero tariff treatment for 100 tariff lines for all 53 African countries with diplomatic relations with China through the entry into bilateral agreement on economic partnership for shared development. China also stands ready to work with Nigeria to further implement the 10 partnership actions, strengthen cooperation in key areas such as green industry, e-commerce and payment, science and technology, and artificial intelligence, deepen cooperation in such fields as security, finance, and jointly promote high-quality development of China-Africa cooperation. Against the backdrop of rising unilateralism and protectionism in this world, these new initiatives underscore China's continued commitment to advancing China, Nigeria, and China-Africa cooperation through openness. Nigeria is a great country with unlimited potential, and China would always be Nigeria's most reliable partner of development. We are ready to work hand in hand with Nigeria, the 10 partnership action, support President Tinubu's Renewed Hope agenda, and help Nigeria friends to achieve a better and more prosperous future. In the end, may the clean and safe water continue to nourish this land of vitality. May Nigeria enjoy lasting prosperity. May the people live in happiness, and may China, Nigeria enjoy everlasting friendship and flourishing cooperation. I thank you all.
Lasting friendships, everlasting cooperation, improving water security, creating jobs and capacity building. A round of applause for the Chargé d'Affaires of the Chinese Embassy, who has made his way and made his intervention at this point. Your Excellency, in today's modern, complex world, gratitude is becoming a thing of the past for some. When you do a good thing for some people, they either find fault or complain that it is not good enough. Those people will always be there. They make us stronger, they make us more resilient, and push us to do better. Your Excellency, Mr. President, sir, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the FCT administration is not one of those people. They are thankful all the time to His Excellency, Mr. President, whether he is there or he is not, they talk all the time about your support, sir, to the FCT. The attention the President has given the FCT is unprecedented. It is not taken for granted. To craft this thankfulness to you, sir, and to all those who wish the FCT well, is a woman who understands gratitude. Join me as I welcome the amiable Minister of State for FCT, Dr. Maria Mahmood, to deliver her vote of thanks.
Your Excellency, sir, President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the father of the nation, GCFR. His Excellency, the Chairman Committee on Senate Committee on Area Council and Ancillary Matters, and all members of the National Assembly, former and present, that are here. The Chairman of our great party, APC, Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, the Chief of Staff to Mr. President, Right Honorable Femi Bajabiamila, His Excellency, the Honorable Minister of FCT, Barrister Yosun Wike, Mr. Project, all former governors that are here present, members of the Diplomatic Corps, permit me to stand on the existing protocol. Your Excellency, sir, the commissioning of the Greater Abuja Water Supply Network, loops 1, 2, 5, and 6, marks not only completion of a major infrastructural project in FCT, but reaffirms promises. The promise of improving the lives of our people in FCT and environ through provision of adequate supply of good, potable, and clean water. And this is actually indeed a great milestone to our journey towards a healthier, more resilient, and also inclusive FCT. Your Excellency, sir, on behalf of the Federal Capital Territory Administration and the good people of FCT, I want to express our profound gratitude and appreciation to His Excellency, Mr. President, for his steadfast commitment in the welfare of people of FCT. Your Excellency, sir, the people of FCT are happy with your administration, and we say, Edupe Daddy. The completion of this important project, Your Excellency, sir, clearly demonstrates that under your able leadership, no community will be left behind in terms of national development. We say thank you, sir. On the same vein, I want to commend and also appreciate the driver, His Excellency Barrister Yosun Wike, Mr. Project, for his focus and also result-oriented leadership. You are a great achiever, Your Excellency, sir. For the team of the engineers, the contractors, consultants, and all the supporting teams, we say thank you for your expertise, diligence, and also commitment to quality. Also, for members of the community, our traditional rulers, community members, and residents of FCT, we say thank you for your encouragement, cooperation, patience throughout the implementation of this important project. And so also to our distinguished ladies and gentlemen, partners that are here with us, that join us to celebrate this auspicious achievement of His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu Asiwaju, we say thank you for coming and celebrating with us. We celebrate progress today, so let us remain united in our purpose for achieving a greater nation, a more stronger and happier Nigeria by God's grace. I say thank you for coming. May God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister of State, for providing that well-thought-out vote of thanks. Please, let's give her another round of applause. Your Excellency, Mr. President, distinguished invited guests, humor, they say, is the best medicine and keeps us all healthy. Be wary of a man or woman who does not enjoy a good laugh. Those frowns and stress-induced headaches are really not for a man whose only interest is to place Mr. President in the annals of history by working on FCT legacy projects. Your Excellency, I remember at one of the presidential commissionings, you commented on the FCT minister's outfit, which elicited much warmth and smiles. Your Excellency, your representative in the FCT minister, Ezenwunye Somwike, is a humor merchant, a wordsmith, an administrator of note, barrister at law. His speeches never cease to inspire us all, but his humor is pari passu with his hard work and forward-looking activities in the FCT on your behalf. The Honorable Minister and his team continue to push the envelope for how to make FCT better under your watch. Permit me, sir, to welcome the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Ezenwunye Somwike, to deliver his speech.
Your Excellency, Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, distinguished senators here present and members of the House of Representatives, my brother, former governors of Plateau State, Enugu State, Benue State, and Abia State, the Honorable Minister of State, FCT, area council chairmen that are here, traditional rulers, the national chairman of the APC, and the national secretary of PDP. The two parties are here in support of Mr. President's administration. Gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. President, on behalf of the residents and administration of the FCT, we sincerely appreciate and thank you for making our time to be with us again. Today is the 4th day of the commissioning programs. I forgot that the Chief of Staff is the Chief of Staff to Mr. President. We thank you so much, Mr. President, for the support and encouragement you have given to us who are representing you in the FCT. I recollect that when you came on board, you invited me and asked me one or two questions. One is, why is it that the mass transit train is not working? And then you went to the Nigerian Bar Association General Conference, and you said you want to ride on that train. Secondly, you said, what is happening to the Abuja greater water supply? And you said, look, it's not only road infrastructure. You want the train to work, and you want water to be supplied to the city. This contract was awarded in 2017 at the cost of $470 million US, 2017, under the Partnership of African Development Initiative. The Chinese government provided 85%, while the federal government and FCT provided 15%. And that's to take care of loops 1, 2, 5, and 6. I want to sincerely thank you that under this administration, this job has been completed, and today you are commissioning the water. You've not only stopped there. Last year, when you visited China, luckily for us, I was part of the delegation that went with you. There, FCT also signed an agreement with CGC to provide water in rural areas. I want to say today that we almost completed with the procurement process to give water to Buhari, give water to Kubwa, give water to Karu and some of the communities. So you are not only providing water to the city, you are also providing water to the satellite town. We sincerely thank you and assure you that this project will be completed on time. It will not take like this one that took 8 years. Your own, we believe, next year, we believe in your 3rd year anniversary, we'll also commission those satellite towns where you are providing water. I must thank you soon. I also have to thank the National Assembly for the support they have been giving to us. It has been very, very impressive, very, very encouraging. And that is why we'll do everything we can to make sure that every day, people will be seeing what you are doing in FCT. Every day we'll make sure that people will see. Those who want to see, those who don't want to see, it's not your fault because they decided not to see. On this note, Mr. President, I would therefore invite you to talk to Abuja people and then commission this lift 1, 2, 5, and 6. Thank you very much.
Please be seated. The national chairman of APC, Alhaji Umar Ganduje, if you reflect on the path of your career, you were part and parcel of FCT. The chairman, Senate, and House committees of Federal Capital Territory, members of the National Assembly representing FCT, former governors of Abia, Benue, and Enugu states, Honorable Minister of FCT, Barrister Ezenwo Nyezonwike, and the Minister of State, Dr. Mariam Mahmoud, and the entire team of FCT, including the engineers, technicians, and many people had put their hand on the deck to ensure we have today's commissioning. The former members of the National Assembly here present, traditional rulers and royal fathers here present, senior government officials, the project contractor, Messrs. GCOC Group, and the representative of Chinese diplomacy and business in Nigeria. I heard you clearly, and thank you for your conscientiousness in what we are doing. Gentlemen of the press, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please permit me to credit Eugenia Abu with the fact that we have a minute silence for the people, the victim of Benue. While I sympathize with the Benue people, I've spoken to the governor. The leadership and people of Benue should accept our condolences and tried hard, very, very consciously, to maintain peace, harmony among themselves. I've always said this, that we are one single huge family living in the same house, stay in different rooms, but living together in harmony will be the result of our diversity for prosperity. We should be able to manage our anger and frustrations. I sympathize those who have lost their life. I will adjust my program and go see Benue people on Wednesday. But today is a great day of pride and profound gratitude for the residents of the Federal Capital Territory, and indeed for all Nigerians. I'm very happy and proud to be part of this auspicious day. We gather to commission a transformative project, the Greater Abuja Water Supply Network, the Loop 1, 2, 5, and 6, a monumental effort that will ensure safe, sustainable, and sufficient water and the institutions, to the homes, institutions, and communities across the capital city. Water is life. It is not a luxury. It is a basic human right and a foundation for public health, urban development, and economic growth. Thank you, the team of Wike, for exhibiting a very great virtue of leadership. This virtue is when a leader is very conscious of the need of his people and it goes about committed with dedication to do it. That's what you have been exhibiting in FCT. I thank you very much and your team. I sincerely commend all of you. This water infrastructure is not only a technical milestone, but a moral one, because it is about equity. It is about ensuring that no part of Abuja is left behind in our national development agenda. It's a renewed hope. When we speak of renewed hope agenda, this is what we mean. Tangible, people-focused projects that improve the daily lives of ordinary Nigerians. Water to drink, to clean, to grow, to build. That is the real project. It's treasure, it's a treasure that we always take for granted. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not here today merely to lay the pipes. We are laying the groundwork for healthier families, stronger communities, and a more productive city. As your president, I remain committed to accelerating the growth, prosperity, delivery of reliable infrastructure, development of human capacity. We've trained so many technicians to maintain this achievement. We're doing the same thing on power, roads, and housing. These are not just the mere developmental goals. It is the building blocks of our dignity and prosperity. To our international partners and stakeholders, especially our friends from People's Republic of China, I say, Cesar. Together, we are showing the world that partnership built on mutual respect and shared prosperity can deliver real impact. As we commission this vital project, I urge all the residents and stakeholders to protect this investment. Use the water wisely and work with government to ensure its sustainability. It is my honor now, therefore, now to commission the Greater Abuja Water Supply Network to the glory of God and service to humanity. May God continue to bless all our workers. May God bless this project, bless the city of Abuja, and bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Hello.
For the glory of God Almighty, the unyielding commitment to humanity, happiness, and prosperity of our people, I declare the project. The Greater Abuja Water Supply Network, loops 1, 2, 5, and 6 of the Federal Capital City, Abuja, was officially commissioned by His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, President Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, on Monday, May 16th, June 2025.
Mr. President has now commissioned the Greater Abuja Waterway and makes his way now to his, thank you, sir. We congratulate Mr. President. We congratulate the FCT administration.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has inaugurated the Greater Abuja Water Project Loops 1, 2, 5, and 6. The water project is a significant initiative aimed at enhancing the water supply system in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory, with the goal of improving the quality of life for residents. The project involves extending the water supply master plan to cover a large area and ensuring long-term security of drinking water supply. It includes the construction of new water distribution pipelines and reservoirs, and it is designed to address water scarcity in various districts. Newsday returns in a moment. Please stay with us.